Good morning. How's everybody? I hope everybody is having a blessed start of their day. As you can see, I have not started mine yet because I am still in the bed and it feels good. It's Monday. I am relaxing. This weather is like bipolar as hell. I don't know whether to pull out my fucking mink, my first down, my triple fat goose, or my corduroys. Like, what the fuck? However, I did not tune into the Oscars last night because I was busy hosting and managing at the bar. There was a 50th birthday party. It was so nice and beautiful. But the Oscars, it's like this is now tying us as Black people to violence and ignorance. That's what it's tying us to. Because as one Black man could not contain his anger or temper because of a joke, because Chris Rock was appointed to host the Oscars, invited back again even after the 2016 hosting, and he was boycotted by Jada Pinkett. He's a comedian. He was doing his job. He makes people laugh. Sometimes it's at the attack of another man's will or things that's happened in, those particular people's life. I mean, it's Hollywood. It's Hollywood. So, they are all rich. I'm sure that slap is going to cost Will a pretty penny. They're probably not going to go public about it. They're going to settle that and handle that behind the scenes because Will now knows that he fucked up. No matter how many people stand behind him, no matter how great of a artist or actor he is, it was kind of fucked up because in a sense everybody's taking it to the point where they're saying a Black man is supposed to stand up for his Black wife. To an extent. And when I say to an extent, because I am a Black wife, I mean, first of all, I can stand up for myself. They sat there laughing at this man's joke until the point where it's like, what pit of your body, of your soul, did it hit for you to say, you know what? Nope. I think he looked over at Jada's face. They flashed her face for a quick little second and she didn't like it. It's just like, oh, I'm tired of this because, that girl called down and asked for him to be boycotted and never invited back to host the Oscars. How dare you, put that man's job at. However, some people feel like because they have money, they have power. Her husband is a very powerful man. With them being connected, that make her powerful. She's a great actress as well. But when do we make it okay for another man to assault one? No matter what was at the pit of the joke, no matter who was hurt by it. Those comedians say a lot of things that a lot of people probably don't like. But when things become public, they could be talked about by almost anyone. I'm not going to go on to say that I don't think if that had been another comedian, Will wouldn't have done the same thing because he was dealing with anger and something inside of him clicked. So it had nothing to do with it being Chris Rock. It had nothing to do with it being Chris Rock being the size that he is or any of that. He felt picked on, being that this was not the first time. So how do Chris Rock know Jada Pinkett was diagnosed with alopecia in 2018? I don't know if they went public with that or not. And I don't know if that was even what he was leaning towards. He was just trying to be funny. Now, we are going to be ridiculed as Black people as a whole as ignorant and violence. And they connecting that to us because that's just what it looks like. Because, for years, you didn't see a lot of Black people even at the Oscars. So, amazingly, this man is a great enough actor to be invited. And Chris, a great enough comedian to be invited to host. And then y'all just fucked that up. But y'all just gave all the white people all the entertainment in the world and every fucking thing to talk about Black people as they have done for years. It's ignorant and stupid. Will might have thought that he was doing a great thing. And and protecting your family and your wife and everything that you stand for is great. It is great. But do you go and assault someone because of it? Like, y'all looked over it before. What was wrong with, shit, you slapped that man and walked away. You could have turned the other cheek before you had even went up there on that stage. I feel like Jada should have stopped him from going up on the stage because, like, the shit is dumb. Like, yes, I want my husband to defend me if I feel like at that moment I can't. Now, up against a man, another man, a righteous man would not allow his wife to, put herself in that position and he's supposed to stand up. It's not as if he was, what's the word? He wasn't attacking her like that. Hell, the man complimented her. You got a new movie coming out. I can't wait to see it, blah, blah, blah. The first person that played G.I. Jane was Demi Moore, a white woman. She didn't mind shaving her head to make millions of fucking dollars and you know what I'm saying, hit Hollywood. I don't really get the pit of the joke. I don't know. Maybe I am missing something. If I am, that is really not even what the point of this is. The point that I'm trying to make is, every right, like everybody has rights. Everybody has rights. We all know that. But what we're not going to do is stand up and defend somebody's wrongs, actions because of who they are and the type of money that they have. Like it makes it okay. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe my opinion doesn't matter. It ain't going to be valued probably by anyone. Maybe some people will agree. Maybe some people won't. And this ain't really none of our business. Like, we the small fries. Them motherfuckers got millions and billions and zillions of, I don't even think zillions even exist. But that's how much money they fucking got. And we broke as hell. We just, the audience, we just watching. They gave us a show. They definitely did that. But, as we all voice our opinions on it, there are some things that people are really missing. And like, for him to get up there and at his acceptance speech, make it as if he's the victim or whatever he was trying to explain. I really don't know because I like Will Smith as an actor. I can't say as a person because I don't know that nigga personally, but I like him as an actor. I like Jada. Hell, I like Chris Rock. They have all entertained me in great ways, made me laugh. I just feel like as a whole, they were supposed to be a little better. They were supposed to display something a little better than what happened last night. Because this shit is being talked about and is going to be talked about probably for the rest of the week. I really would ask and advise that y'all wrap this shit up by 12 o'clock because there's other motherfucking topics and subjects that we can fucking talk about and find to come to pass. Chris Rock, if he ain't got no whole lot of money, he finna have a whole lot of money. And he gonna probably be laughing his ass all the way to the bank once Will write that motherfucking check out. Jada might even write it out because she know that, maybe at some point she should have said, no, Will, now wait a minute now. Don't go up there. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent the both of us. And what you about to represent ain't gonna look good. You're not gonna go up there to just want to talk to him. You screamed, keep my fucking wife's name out your mouth from the chair so he could hear whatever you got to say from here. Don't go up there. You know what I'm saying? You're representing the both of us. And we have not just been invited here tonight. Just this not the first time. So, I don't know. This like opens the views of a lot of different things and situations because people just act off impulse and react on hearsay and what they think a person is thinking or what they think somebody else feels about a situation when it's your situation. You're in it, you're living it, you know exactly what's going on. Who the fuck cares what somebody else thinks? You should never, ever put yourself in a position where you are going to react because of what you think. Like acting on impulse can get you hurt or maybe even killed, And we're dealing with death every single day. The shit is just dumb. I'm not about to go all off into that. I ain't trying to teach no lesson to nobody. This was just me voicing my opinion. It's my page. I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can say what the fuck I want to say. If you don't like it, keep fucking strolling, unfollow, or fucking block. It doesn't even matter to me. But that is my opinion of it. And my extra opinion is that y'all wrap this shit up and stop motherfucking talking about it, because who the fuck cares? Those rich ass motherfuckers is gonna hash this shit out and be all right, and we gonna still be where the fuck we at, broke as hell, struggling and trying to get answers to see if we could get to where they are, where they already are. They got so much motherfucking money, they creating problems for themselves to keep themselves relevant. It doesn't even matter. So wrap this shit up, because I mean, whatever, it is what it is.